For the past 8 million years, humans have roamed this earth, and somehow they survived without the most important thing ever created: video games. Like, I don't know how they did it, but they did it. Well, back to topic. Anyways, over those 8 million years, our ancestors were gatherers for all but the last 15,000. In that time, we were part of communities and grew our own crops, unless we got someone else to do it for us. Let's just say that we weren't the nicest of neighbors. I mean, sometimes when an unwanted guest came to visit, we would kill them and stick their head on a pole. But later on, we got smarter, and instead of plucking wild berries and hunting wild animals, we tracked the animals to their migration spot and built settlements there. And whenever it was migration time, we'd always get some free food. But about 10,000 years ago, we started to domesticate animals, creating a more reliable food supply. So if you don't know what domesticate means, it's when, so a wolf would be like an undomesticated dog, kind of. But a dog would be a domesticated wolf. Just as an example, don't quote me on that, but still. So they started to domesticate the animals and keep them in pens. And whenever they needed food, they could just get them and kill them. And they would also breed them, causing them to have babies, so they'd have more food instead of just every migration. But animals weren't the only things that we ate, however. We also grew plants and berries. And as most of you may know, there were 3 specific types of crops that were most commonly grown together: squash, beans, and corn. Why were they grown together? And why were they so good together? Well, I'm here to tell you. The reason that they worked so well together is because the beans grew up the corn stalk, giving it a sturdy structure to grow on. And the squash sat at the very bottom, keeping the beans and the corn planted into the ground, also protecting them from non-flying bugs like ants and termites from eating their stem. So this cooperativeness between the 3 plants earned them the name the 3 sisters.